Hello everyone, this is Rattue 498 and this is a scenario battle. Me and Roos are playing as France, and we've got a couple of guys playing as GB and as Prussia. Now, I'm not sure how long, about 7 minutes into this battle, basically the Prussian opponent drops, but I'm going to show you this anyway because realistically the attack's already gone on then, so I'm just going to show you how me and Roos attack on this map. Mine and Roos's art is firing. I'm controlling Napoleon and Eldron or whatever his name is. I have 2 old guard, I've got 2 young guard, I've got 2 fusilier line, I've got 2 grenadiers, I've got 1 chasseur, cheval, and I've got a horsart. Basically, I am the attacker. Realistically, the person who is in the first position, the person who's controlling Napoleon, has all the better units, and they should really be the attacker on this map. What you want to do is you want to assault this left flank pretty heavily as soon as you possibly can. Roos is writing to me in chat that I'm taking too fucking long and Prussian will be around quickly, so I'm just like, yeah, I can just sort them out. I had to get my fusiliers in front of my old guard. So the old guard didn't take the first shot, and then I wanted my grenadiers behind, as you can see, and they are going to assault the house. So the grenadiers are going to be running straight into the house, and the rest of my guys are going to be firing, and so on and so on and so on. So my art is shooting at the guys on the hill. This guy who we're playing, this GB guy, is pretty clever in the way he's done it. He's done it the way he should do it, really. All his guys are sitting pretty much just behind the ridge of the hill. So my art really can't touch him. No point firing your art at these houses. These houses are like fucking indestructible. You could hit these fuckers with a nuke and I'm telling you they will not blow up. So there is absolutely no point at all wasting your time hitting these houses with your artillery, as I've never seen one house to get destroyed on this map. So my grenadiers are going to go charging in for melee into the house. I'm going to send my cav unit in. My fusiliers have moved up to fire. My old guard are going to come up behind them. So my fusiliers are taking the hits because, in my opinion, they're a shit unit. And the old guard are going to be behind. As they're on the hill, firing up, my old guard won't be shooting my fusilier line. They'll be shooting the GB guys behind, straight over their heads. So that's all good news for me. As you can see, they're completely decimating the first unit. Loads of fire on him. My cav are now going to come through. I believe I do a little bit of damage to my line unit as well. That's probably not great timing. He forced to go with the first unit, so I just target the unit behind. So get hit on that. So that's good news for me. So my grenadiers are in for melee into the house. I'm going to send my fucking old guard in for melee into the house as well. Try and get rid of that as quickly as possible. So my cav, I order them out quickly and order them back in just to get another charge bonus. And that's basically that. As you can see, pretty much destroyed that flank pretty easily over there. So it's just this house to worry about. We've got a foot guard and so on in there. So I'm just going to send my old guard in. The fear ability and the fact these guys fucking rocket shooting and at melee, realistically these guys just do not die. These old guard, and they're fully fucking experienced old guard as well. They're not weak ones. If you look in the centre of the map there, the Prussian opponents brought some cav up, so the Prussian opponents actually turned up now. The crew, Roos, sorry, has got his cav behind me, so he's ready to charge as soon as I break the flank. And as you can see here, I'm going to be breaking this flank very shortly. I'm going to disengage these cav, and I'm going to send them off, and I'm going to engage. Now, oh, fuck, selected another old fucking guard unit there. Didn't want to do that, don't want to take them out. Right, so I'm going to take these 2 units and bring them up. The GB opponent counters with cav. And as you can see now, we're on the hill, so we've got like an opening now. In multiplayer, I see this as being no different at all. Pardon me. This is always the position you want to attack on this map. I do not see another way of winning. I've never come across another way of actually getting a decent attack on this map. I think this is where he drops. Yeah, this is the Prussian opponent going to drop now. See, the Prussian opponent charged some cav in. Roos's lines destroyed in the centre. So, but I just really wanted to show you the assault, but I'll run it through to the end for you anyway. So just checking who drops. Yeah, it's the Prussian opponent drops, so that's not a problem. The GB guy notices that one of my guys can't form a square, so he bangs into it, and that guy's going to run away. Oh, just quickly, I'd just like to say, the GB opponent, thank you very much for staying. Most people after a drop would go fuck that and just quit, especially if they've lost their flank. So I'd like to say well done to him, as he hung around. So, Roos's Cav has now turned up, better late than never, and he's now going to give us a hand and get around the back. So, typical AI behaviour, here comes more Cav just charging straight aimlessly into nowhere, going to do absolutely nothing apart from get blown the shit out of. So, good old AI. So, get these guys out of square. Now it's time to get everything on the hill. As the hard work's been done, we have a portion of the hill, so now we've got to try and hold the portion of the hill. Right, I'm going to take a few of these guys out. I'm going to get my old guard out for one and put them a little bit further back. Actually, I don't want them there because the canister shot is firing down. So I'm going to get the old guard out. My horse are still firing, but realistically they're doing absolutely fuck all of anything. They're not actually hitting anything, I don't think. I think they're just kind of a target there for the GB art. So there's no guard unit. Getting melee on the foot. And they should do pretty well, but now I notice that Roos is coming in with his cav. I want to get my old guard out of there because they're going to get banged in the back. So I'm going to run them out, and Roos is going to hit with his cav. He can't form a square because I've got him in melee. And bang, there he goes. So basically the Prussian drop didn't really make any difference to this side, which is why I'm still showing it. But Frapp's playing up a little bit there, sorry about that. So now we're just going to move up, and basically we've got, as you can see, we're on the hill, got loads of great elite units left, got a couple of old guard, a couple of young guard, still got loads of really good quality units left, so we're not going to have any problem at all now rolling this flank up. So Roos's cav is going to be an annoyance to the opponent, going in and out the whole time. So we're going to hold out, get some shots off at this square that's been formed to save his... I believe he formed the square there because the cav's behind and it's there to stop the cav from getting into the RC, which is alright, it's fair enough. But realistically, against that many lines coming in here, you're going to have problems. I'll get both my grenadiers out, but then I decide against it and I keep one in there. So now I'm going to bring up Nappy. I'm going to bring up... I'm not sure what his name is, Deldron. I don't know, I can't see it at the moment. I'm not... Okay. But Deldron, something like that. So I'll bring these guys up as well. Keep pushing them forward. And keep pushing them forward. So Roos's cav is engaged. He's taken out the light units. He's taken out one of the art units. I think I'm still actually shooting at that art unit, so I'm pretty sure I'll probably be shooting at his cav now. But, oh well, eh. And, so just going to keep running up this flank. Right, so here we've got another house, another unit in the house. So my Fusiliers in again first. Don't just go rushing your old guard in, because they're going to take a face full of lead before they even get there, so don't go doing that. Always send us like a meat shield, just a cheaper unit in first. Just to take the hit, because these old guard are really good units. You don't want to just waste them away for nothing. So I've got two young guard, one old guard there, and they're going to keep pushing up on the flank. And now Roos is bringing down his lines. He had a couple of lines as well, but his was mainly art and cav. I had the majority of the lines. We also want to do... oh, I can't remember what the fuck it's called now. We want to do a scenario battle on, I think it's Arcroll. And it's the 2v1 one. And no one would fucking join us. No one wanted to do it. So if anyone out there wants to go against us and be France, I think it is, then please give us a shout. Also, we tried to do Austerlitz and that didn't start. So does anyone know whether or not there's some kind of bug that stops that starting? As I don't really do many scenario battles. So we wanted to try and have a bit of fun this morning, but it kind of took forever to get a game apart from this one. So anyway, I'm going to send my cav in now. As you can see now, the GB opponent's pretty much ran away. I'm going to switch who my artie's firing at last. They're firing over there. So you see with these old guard and these young guard, they're just routing everything away. As soon as they stop and they unleash a volley, that's it. Basically, with their accuracy and the old guard scare ability, there really isn't a huge amount that any unit are going to be able to do against these guys. So in go my cav, General Eldon or whatever his name is. As you can see in the background there, Reese is charging his cav in and out the whole time, which is good cav use by him. So now we've just got this Prussian opponent, which is the AI. So just going to move up, and we're going to get ourselves in position to assault the AI. I changed my mind, I don't want them there, I want them up top of the hill. So get them up to the top of the hill, and Roos in a minute is going to demand that we go into melee with these guys. So that's what we're going to do, even though my guys are pretty much fucking exhausted. He just loves his hand-to-hand fighting. He does, he loves to watch it. Just saying that my old guard were losing to the Lightfoot unit in the house. I know they were tired, but that was a little bit much. It's like 100 old guard getting beaten off in a house by it's like 80 Lightfoot. So I'm at the top of the hill now. I'm going to send my cav unit in, and you can see here, just shooting them up, shooting them up. So my cav are going to roll down now, down the hill. Going to get much better charge bonus. And Roos is now demanding that we're going to have to go in for melee. So we're now just going to, well, I'm just going to basically bum rush down the hill. I didn't really see a need to have to do this. I mean, it would have taken nothing for me to shoot these guys out. I'm actually going to melee on some grenadiers there as well. So, not the sharpest tool in the shed, I'm not, but still. And also to top that off, Roos sends a bloody cav charge at exactly the same time and kills a load of my men. Fair enough. But that was a good game. Just basically wanted to show you how basically if everyone in Huntsman would assault on that side exactly like that. Basically, it's no different to that. Every game I've played in, that's how we do it. So I just wanted to show you that really, and this is a bit of fun. So anyone wants to do a decent scenario, have a go at this one. It's pretty evenly matched because GB and Prussia have the hill. It forces the French to assault it pretty hard and fast. So you get a really good battle out of this one. So it's always worth a go playing on this map. So good game to our opponents, or our opponent, the one that managed to stay, but he did stay to the end. So really well played to him. Thank you very much. And thank you all for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe. Put your thumbs up or whatever you want to do or whatever you do. And thank you very much, guys. The next battle after this one is, I believe, a 2v2 on Grassy with Roos again. So these are all played in the same morning. So that'll be up in a couple of days. Okay, thanks guys. Bye bye.